Oh, are we
Yep.
live?
Yeah, we are.
Oh!
Well, we're a minute behind. I'll explain that here in a second.
Okay.
So go ahead.
What's going on, Valley Spartans? It's October 18th, and our esports team is taking on Indian Lake Overwatch, and we're about to get this dub, and Mr. Halsey is going to tell you about how Overwatch works, because I don't really get it.
Well, that's all right. We're going to learn as we go. Right now in the other room is our esports team. They are currently setting up the match and getting the other team invited. But just to give you some clarification, when we stream, some people are always like, well, what if the other team's watching this? Technically, what you're seeing right now happened a minute ago. So we have a delay on the stream, so everything that you're seeing is actually a minute behind. And for the most part, that pretty much negates any type of competitive advantage that you could have. So as we watch, I might do some of the rules and keep everybody informed as to what's going on, and Sam's going to kind of give you the play-by-play. If at any point you want to, throw a question, GG's in the chat, and I will happily respond. Just remember we're a minute behind, so I might not respond right away. So let's go ahead, and Sam can introduce our players in our lineup.
So we got our captain, senior Braden Moore, tank, DPS. Got another senior, Chris Geiswhite, another tank, support. We got our junior, Aiden Clendenin. He's another tank, or is everybody a tank?
We ask that in Overwatch you are proficient in 2 roles. There's 3 roles. There's tank, DPS, and support, and it just so happens that a lot of them do tanks as well.
Okay. We got another junior, Carson Citro, DPS and support. Another junior, Cody Wilson, tank and support. And then freshman Jackson Kuzer, support and DPS.
Yep. Now, for those of you who don't know, Overwatch 1 had 6-person teams. Overwatch 2 has 5-person teams. So Jack was originally on our starting 6, but now he is our first sub for the starting 5. And he's only got to get in. I think he played a little bit when we were up against National Trail and did a pretty good job. Maybe we'll see him come back in. Depends on the situation and what we need in the current match. All right, we are going to flip on over to the cast because the other team's ready to play. So here we go. And if you'll notice, the first match is at Esperanza.
Yeah.
I think that might be a new map for us for Overwatch 2. But every week there's one match that they tell us you must start at. That is always going to be the starting match. That rotates every week. And then whoever wins the first match, they get to pick offense or defense, and the losing team gets to pick the next level. So there is a competitive advantage to losing the match because you get to then pick whatever course that you want to play on. Oh, another time it would be great. You can hear the stream in the background. Oh, okay. Then we need to work on that.
All right, we're going.
I'm going to step over and make sure that goes. Give some good commentary, and I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, so we're trying to do something to this door right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Escort the robot is our goal here. We are currently following Aiden Clendenin, Specky. I assume they're not allowed to say.
You can say the name. Yeah, say the name. We just introduced him, bud.
Huh? I would say sexy national.
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't
Well
defer
then,
to that.
yeah, his short for something Specky.
We also didn't highlight the behind-the-scenes person we got running our spectation. She's also doing our OBS studios and our overlays. Peyton Drury is behind the camera back there. She doesn't like to be on screen, but she is awesome. We love having her on the team, and we are excited that she's here as well. So what Sam was getting ready to say was we have a number of people playing right now. In Overwatch 2, there's only one tank, which means there's like one big guy that has a lot of health. Everyone else has to be really particular about how they engage in combat. And so right now this is Blode, which is Braden Moore. He's he's one of our captains. You want to tell them about the robots and what that dude's doing?
So we're playing map 1 is push control. So pretty much depending on how well your team is doing, there's robots that push the other team back. And if you're getting beat, then they push you back.
Yep. So whoever's controlling the robot, whoever's close to it, the robot's going to push the wall towards the enemy, towards the opposing team. So if we have control of that area, the robot's going towards them. If they have control of the robot, it's going towards us. And if you can get the robot to push the wall all the way to the enemy zone, you win the round.
Seems as if we're following Exotic Monkey, which is that.
That's Chris Geiswhite.
Chris Geiswhite,
Yep.
all right.
Chris is he played this character in just about every match so far. She can do a lot of healing, and so Chris, you'll notice he plays in the back line there. He's not really up front getting hit a lot, and he's not really doing a lot of damage, but he is keeping our people alive and making sure that robot is pushing forward. He just got shot in the back there, so one of the enemy teams actually came back and tried to flank him to get rid of him, and he saw it coming and stepped out of the way.
Seems as if we've got intense battle going on right here. I think I see Aiden fighting in there. Oh no! Oh! Okay. Big damage taken there for a second, but he's fine. He's fine. Back to 200. Alright, now we're charging up this hill. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah! What's going on? He's shooting fire out of his hands.
The yellow stuff does the healing, and the purple stuff does the damage.
Okay.
But if you'll look up there in the corner, it keeps a record of what everybody did. And it looks like their player just used one of their special abilities, and I think it might have wiped out our entire team. So there was a lot of action in a bad way.
So that wasn't one to
That
get
wasn't
excited
ours.
about. Okay.
No, I mean, well, it's exciting just
Well, you live in
for
your
somebody.
Yeah, not for
Not
us.
for
though.
us. Not for us. But we did get back. So I'll teach anybody who's new to the game that as you play, the more action that you're involved in, Chris is giving us motion sickness there. You'll see a little dial at the bottom middle. Right now for Chris it says, well, he just switched over to Aiden. Aiden's at 17%. As you do things, that'll charge up. And every character has one really big move that they can do. But once you spend it, it has to recharge. And that's what the enemy team used to basically eliminate our whole team. He jumped in the middle, did his special ability, and it kind of wiped us out. They think it's being played currently, but it's not.
Aiden's charge is up to 59% now. Hopefully we can have a big play coming up here soon.
Should be on a 1 minute delay. I don't know what's giving that guy the impression. Alright, so Aiden is just running around swinging hammers.
Yep.
We like that. Keep him swinging. It looks like, if you'll notice behind their guy, they also have a support character kind of keeping their tank alive. Our teams actually look incredibly similar right now.
Oh, his power-up is ready.
Yeah, his power-up's ready.
You've got to use that strategically, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to use it right now. Now, one thing that's really important about this game is positioning. You'll notice all of them are running forward right now, but no one's pushing the actual objective. Oh, wait, no, that's the robot right there. No, they are. They're good. So they got to run the robot all the way back to the enemy wall.
Okay.
And then he'll start pushing that when they do. Right now, this is a really good match.
Yep. very well fought on both sides, if I have to say so myself.
So Aiden did use his special ability there.
Oh.
This character is Lucio. He is really high on mobility, so he can like kind of move just about anywhere he wants. He can like kind of glide on the walls with his roller skates. He doesn't have a whole lot of health, but you'll notice there in the middle, you'll see like a little yellow plus sign. He has two ways that he can be operating. One is health boosting and one is speed boosting. So if you'll notice when they were running with the robot, he switched that over and everybody ran faster. Now that they're in combat, he switched it back over, and now his team is getting healed as long as they're inside that radius.
Oh, heavy damage by Aiden.
Yep. So their enemy looks like he used an ultimate.
Oh, is that the...
Oh, we're pushing. Peyton switches over to the guys that are still alive there. So they're pushing the robot and say it. There it is. All right. So we won that one.
Yep.
All right. This is, what is it? How do we win? We got to get what?
We got...
First two.
Games are played, or matches are played, first to 3 wins.
So that is the first win. If we win 2 more rounds, then the match will be over and Valley View will take a win. However, they're going to determine now, behind the scenes right there, what you're going to see is our captain and their captains talking on Discord. It's a gaming social media app. And they're talking about what map the enemy team is going to pick. And then we get to pick whether or not we want offense or defense for that. So we'll see here in a second what they determine. Now, in between matches, there is a 5-minute time that we give teams to strategize, to meet, and to see what's going on, hopefully fine-tune their strategies. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the Be Right Back page, and when they get their match set up... There it is. All right, so we won that one.
Yep.
All right, this is... What is it? How do we win? We got to get what?
We got...
First two.
Games are played, or matches are played, first to 3 wins.
So that is the first win. If we win 2 more rounds, then the match will be over and Valley View will take a win. However, they're going to determine now, behind the scenes right there, what you're going to see is our captain and their captains talking on Discord. It's a gaming social media app. And they're talking about what map the enemy team is going to pick. And then we get to pick whether or not we want offense or defense for that. So we'll see here in a second what they determine. Now, in between matches, there is a 5-minute time that we give teams to strategize, to meet, and to see what's going on, hopefully fine-tune their strategies. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the Be Right Back page, and when they get their match set up...
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go for game 2 of the match. We took the first win, looking to get another one.
Yep, the teams have discussed. The opposing team, Indian Lake, wants to play at Eichenwald. So this map kind of looks like a castle with streetlights. there's some give and take on the creative elements. But what you're going to see here is looks like we are on defense first. You'll see that blue line going through the map. There is a payload, a cart, at the end of that. Once the enemy team captures it, then it will start moving. If they can reach the end of the map, then we get a chance to match that. If we don't get it as far, or we don't, or we complete it in a time limit less than what they did, then we lose. Their goal is to get the cart as far as possible. Now, what's nice about this and the other match, if we got to their side, the match was over. This one, no matter what, we are going to get a chance at offense. So this is only the first half of the second round here. And it looks like we got pretty much all of the same characters. I know I see the same 4.
What did you pick up from that little team meeting?
So yeah, I went in and talked to the guys and said, what do you notice? What are we going to do differently? I'm really kind of sitting in on that conversation because the team captain, Braden, is the one that really kind of facilitates that. But what they noticed right away is that this team seems more organized than the last 2 teams we played. National Trail and Giza were kind of all over the map. But this team, Braden noted, they clearly have a shot caller. There's somebody kind of orchestrating the attacks, and that does make a huge difference. So this will be hopefully a really good competitive match.
There's a lot of action going on right now, right in the middle of what looks like an Amish town. I don't think those exist, but if they did, that's what I would imagine them looking like.
I'm pretty sure the Amish had towns.
They did? Okay. Yeah. How do they get to the town?
Horse and buggy.
Okay. Horses.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Unicycles.
Yeah.
Amish are really big on unicycles. One tweak I do think I see here is that, Peyton, if you'll switch over to Genji, I think that is Carson. Yes. So Carson's playing Genji. He is notable. Carson always plays high-risk, high-reward characters. He likes to play Widowmaker. He likes to play Genji. And these are characters where you have to have a good reaction time, good accuracy. He's all over the map, or he has to hit really, really far shots. And what's nice about that is he's good at it. A lot of newer players like those characters because you can make big plays. But in a competitive match like this, the big plays get really hard to make. So for Carson to continue to play these kind of harder characters is a big deal. Also, going to throw out some good work to Cody and Chris, because they're the support characters, the unsung heroes of the team. They're the ones keeping everybody healthy and also providing some boosts if they need to, as well as kind of throwing in a little bit of offensive pressure. And the trick to playing those is you have to know what to do and when to do it. So sometimes if your characters are all healed and you're pumping health on them, you're wasting your time. So you have to know when to switch into a different role. And Cody and Chris do a really good job of that.
Round of applause for them, too.
Round of applause for them. We like them.
Yeah.
We got a great team this year. We lost our first match to Middletown, and then the week after, Aiden and Carson joined the team, and we haven't lost a game since. So we are really hoping at another shot against Middletown here in the next few weeks. Postseason, baby.
Yeah.
Postseason.
Definitely shooting for that postseason. How does the postseason for the esports league work?
Just like most schools, school activities, there's regions. So we're in the Southwest, Region 1. There's 8 teams in our region. And I'm pretty sure the best in each region move forward to the tournament. So right now we have Fairborn and Middletown ahead of us. they have to play each other, so somebody's taking an L eventually, and we have Fairborn next week. Next week. For the spooktacular.
Yes.
For those of you who like themed streams, we're gonna Halloween it up next week.
Yep, that's right. There will be another guest commentator.
Yep.
And maybe, just maybe, you could see us in some costumes. Round 1 has come to an end, and now our team will be taking the offensive.
So that is phenomenal. That means they didn't even get to the cart. So if we can move the cart at all, we've went farther than they do, and we win this round. And that hopefully will be our second of 3 wins for the day.
It will be. Not hopefully. 100% will be our second win of the day.
Our players do love to go back and rewatch these and find good clips and to kind of revamp how they're playing. They do get to see the stream in that. The chat in that. So if you're watching and you want to send them a GG or something, go ahead. Send them some love. They would love to be able to see your support. Did they already win that? Oh, no, they haven't even started yet. They're still behind the doors.
Yeah.
You were pointing to something you were making me. You made me feel like I missed something.
I just found something. I've never shown this before.
Oh, the score? Yeah. Some of our kids are goof nuts, and before the match they like to spin their mouse around really fast. So if you're a motion sickness kind of person, sorry.
Yeah. Maybe turn away for the next. Oh, no, don't turn away because we are live.
Uh-huh. The Reinhardts are meeting right there in the middle.
We're currently following Specky, who is Aiden. Is that right?
Yep.
And pretty much we're following everybody with how many people are right in the middle here. We switched over to Exotic Monkey. Is that Cody?
Nope, Chris.
Chris.
Guys,
Oh, yeah, I already asked you that.
That's fine. Ask as many times you want. There's Braden. So it looks like our guys are right in the middle of the cart there. Notice a lot of blue on the left side of the record there. So we took
that was quick. There
we
go.
took control of the cart, and that is good. So that is the second win. Hopefully we got only one more round.
Yep.
And we get to watch play the game from Carson.
Here we go.
Used his ultimate ability. He is just slicing people up. He got 3 kills, chasing down 4 kills, and get it.
Wow.
Oh, he ran away. That was almost a 5K.
Yep.
That was almost a 5K. All right, so same as before. They get 5 minutes. They got to talk it out. The other team's gonna give us the map that they want to play, and we'll move on from there. Nice play, Carson.
Yep.
Nope, Chris.
Oh, yeah, I already asked you that.
That's fine. Ask as many times you want. There's Braden. So it looks like our guys are right in the middle of the cart there. Notice a lot of blue on the left side of the record there. So we took
that was quick.
we took control of the cart, and that is good. So that is the second win. Hopefully we got only one more round.
Yep.
And we get to watch play the game from Carson.
Here we go.
Used his ultimate ability. He is just slicing people up. He got 3 kills, chasing down 4 kills, and get it.
Wow.
He ran away. That was almost a 5K. That was almost a 5K. All right, so same as before. They get 5 minutes. They got to talk it out. The other team's gonna give us the map that they want to play, and we'll move on from there. Nice play, Carson.
All right, welcome back.
So they are. They're still deliberating. The guys are still sitting there, but we actually can even give you a vision of them if you want. Yep. Go ahead and hide that, and then Yep. And nope. Oh, we might have to add a source. Go ahead and add a source while we continue to talk, and then you'll want one of the webcams. Display captured.
As we mentioned earlier, in the standings, we got Fairborn at number 1 and Middletown at number 2. And we are currently in 3rd place, hoping to get for that first and make it to the playoffs, win our region. Speaking of playoffs, congratulations to Valley View football moving on, and volleyball and girls soccer also moving on to the playoffs, as we can get a good look at the team going on, having their little team meeting there in between matches.
Valley View's killing it right now.
Yeah,
We
that's
got
right.
a lot of sports going to the playoffs. Hopefully esports joins them.
Yep.
That's a above cam for the team right there. You'll see our lab. They're on the other side of this glass window. We're in a small room. It's not necessarily a closet. I mean, it's a pretty good sized room.
Yeah.
But they're sitting down. Looks like they're getting ready to get started. So we'll switch back over.
Also, one of our players, Aiden Clendenin, we got the districts cross-country meet this week. Hoping to have another great performance from him.
Yeah, he's a runner, man.
Mm-hmm.
He runs all over the place.
Yeah.
We were worried that he might not be able to practice because he's always out running somewhere. We also got Braden's pretty big on FFA. I think he just got an award the other day. Mm-hmm. We love celebrating our students, and they keep giving us more and more to celebrate.
Isn't the FFA leaving for tomorrow for the rest of the week going to Indianapolis?
Oh, is the conference, the FFA National Conference going on?
I believe so.
That's a great time.
Yeah, I heard they're going to a concert at the Pacers Stadium, something at Lucas Oil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go out to that, it's just a sea of Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
Peyton, if you can, give us a first person so we can see what they're seeing. On spectation, click the space bar. Yeah, perfect.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Looking to be 3-0 in this match. Our objective here is to stop the payload. We are playing what's called escort.
Yeah, so they're moving that cart forward. One thing that you'll notice right off the bat, and this is crazy, we switched some of our characters around, and what's weird is they actually switched with us. So we, Specky Aiden got away from the guy with the hammer, Reinhardt, and he picked up a different tank, and their team switched the exact same thing. So it looks like we're all trying to be cheeky, and everyone's doing it at the same time.
Yeah. Currently following Carson, trying to snipe some people down here.
Ooh.
There we go. A kill right away.
You'll see some kind of big brain moments here with Carson. He clearly knew where that health pack was. So the second he got out of that firefight, he ran over and grabbed it and got right back into the play. If you don't know where that is, you're not going to make an immediate beeline for it and then get back in. So that's just good map knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Combined with that skill that we were talking about, those big plays, very good player right there.
This is a map that progressively gets harder for the offense. Out here in the open, it's a lot easier to keep the cart moving, the payload moving. But once we get on the other side of these giant doors, there's places for the defense to hide all over the place. And that makes it really difficult. Like right here where he's at, that's where the payload's going to have to go through. And you can see how many overhead spots there are. Yep. Another good map knowledge spot. Carson knew exactly where to head to get a good shot off.
Now we're following Braden.
Mm-hmm. He gone.
Another big kill there from Carson.
Oh, smart play getting away from the Reaper. The guy that was coming at him has shotguns, and so the closer he gets, the more damage he does. So Carson quickly zipped away. And
did he like Spider-Man across?
Yeah, he's got like a little like hook that he can zip around the map on. But you'll notice how quick they were moving that payload, and it kind of died the second they got on the other side of those walls.
As you saw, Carson just had a nice 5-player kill streak there for a second.
Looks like somebody in chat asked if Kiriko is usable in the league, and I would say yes. I think there's only 2 characters that we can't use. I know Torbjorn, or whatever his name is, the little Viking guy, he is not usable right now, and I believe Bastion, who is this like robot guy. I think those are the only 2 that we are prevented from using. Let's spectate Cody a little bit. I don't think we've seen him very much, but I mean we could keep watching Carson all day because he's just killing it. All right, so it looks like we eliminated most of their team, so they're gonna regroup and they're gonna try to push all at once. One of the worst things you can do in this game is just run at them one at a time because you're putting yourself in a 1 versus 5 situation a lot. And they can keep 5v1ing you all day.
Yeah, definitely a big teamwork aspect to this game.
VVS Spartans 43 just said bloat is cracked.
That he is.
That he is.
That he is. Absolutely cracked out of his mind.
Yep, and Carson is just clicking heads, LOL.
I mean, every head is just being clicked right now. I mean, all over the map, just click, click, click.
Is Chris playing Mira or Moira still? Where's he at? I know Braden switched to Agent 47. Oh, he's one of the new characters. I'd love to sit here and tell you about that person. I don't know a thing about him. Don't know that it looks like they're throwing cards or strips of leather. I don't know.
They're a ninja?
What's kunai? They're throwing knives.
Ninja knife and paper thrower.
Knife wielding clown.
Yeah.
It's not a clown. If by chance we have anybody joining us from the other team, I know we sent their coach the link. They said they're working on streaming. If you want to do something like this, feel free to reach out to us. One thing we love about the esports community is that they're always willing to help other teams. We actually got a lot of help from National Trail when we started. So, if you got some questions about streaming, you want to work on it together, we'd be more than willing to help out.
Here's the cracked man himself. Load.
He switched back to the shotgun dude, Reaper.
And I believe I jinxed him out because he just. Like I saw, I think he died there.
Somebody clicked his head.
No, yeah, his head got clicked. Normally, we like the other team's heads getting clicked, but.
Yeah, don't be clicking our heads.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't click our heads.
We don't like that.
Indian Lake, stop clicking us. Oh no!
They did put enough pressure on us though. We switched back to our A squad here. We have our Reinhardt back. Mm-hmm. We got our Reaper back. We switched out to our core crew there. All right, so it'll tell us the distance on the screen here. And they got to 69.92 meters. And if we can get past that, we click their head.
That's right. Get clicked.
That's right. If by chance you want to learn more about the team or you want to keep following us, we do post our replays on YouTube. This has actually been the most successful stream because we got our A team over here. So we'll just keep having him show up. But we do repost our replays to YouTube. Twitch will keep them on there for I think 7 days or so, and then they kind of go off into outer space somewhere.
Yeah.
But
near Beetlejuice, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably. Is that like a moon of Mars?
I think it's I think it's like huge sun. I don't really know.
Who cares? It's out there.
Yeah.
And it ain't
Somewhere
coming back.
in space.
We're not watching it there. So, but if you want to follow us on YouTube or Twitch, or we actually also have an Instagram page because we're hip, cool, and relatable.
That's right.
Yep. And we'll put up our dancing video soon.
Yes, we definitely will put up some dancing videos. Yes. Whether it's our characters emoting or us dancing after a huge win, it will be on Instagram.
All right, we had some fact checkers look into what that character was throwing, and it's called a talisman.
Well, they're
Thanks.
throwing talisman.
Yep.
That's. I don't know what that is, but I know that that's what they're throwing.
I know I wouldn't want to get hit by one.
No, that would totally flip my head.
No, sir. How many talismans would you like to get clicked with? Zero. Not a one. So this is just nutty. It looks like Chris is just charging into the fight there. We got some people riding the cart around, and then we just got Chris Leroy Jenkins in it up. And what was that? Gosh.
Yeah.
This is a new character? You sure? It's not Echo? Well, do you know or do you not know?
I studied a little bit, but not that much to know.
I don't know either. I'm not. No judgment here, Peyton.
Well, in case you're wondering, I also don't know. Just for clarification.
VV Spartan 43. You want to be a commentator? Come talk to me. I'm looking for people to fill chairs. We actually have a new commentator coming in next week. It's not a guest commentator. I hope she's going to be permanent, but we will reveal her at the Spectacular event. Obviously, Sam's always welcome if he wants to come in. But my goal is to not be here. I'll be here. I'll be behind the scenes with Peyton.
Yeah.
you guys
definitely
got
do
this.
not want to leave it to me.
No, I'll be present, but I don't want to be here. I hope this chair is full of students as we continue on with the season. I would happily teach you guys how to run OBS and run the stream and manage everything. If it's something that you want to do, come and talk to me. We'd love to have you. All right, if you see there on the ground, there's a yellow outline. That is where their cart got to. So if we can get our cart there, the match will be over.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Oh no.
She gone.
Alright, we're now following the Cracked Man. He's playing as a new character for the day.
I'm pretty sure that's Echo. I think it just looks weird because he's got some nutty skin on it.
Yeah, mad rad if I have to say so myself.
Yeah, looks like a bat.
Uh-huh.
Someone should have told him. Next week is Halloween.
Yeah, you gotta say that for next week.
Yeah,
That
that would be pretty cool if we had
yeah.
in-game characters that
Yeah.
looked Halloweeny.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if you could like put costume on.
Do you anybody think we should scare some teachers? We might be able to get a video of it and put it on the stream for one of our breaks.
Yep.
If you have a teacher that you want scared, let us know. We'll work on it.
I wouldn't mind scaring the surveyor.
Well, we'll see. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Is he watching?
Hopefully not. I mean,
Is he forewarned? That's all right. It's a long week, Andy. You're not going to keep vigilant that long.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a fight right.
Major action going on right here in the middle.
Oh, they got a guy using an ultimate right there trying to hold us off. Push. Push.
Here we go.
Bingo.
Victory, baby. There we go.
What's his name, Mo? And that is three wins. Go ahead and show the lab there. Let's see the troops. You might have to switch back to the talking screen and then over to the. Oh wait, no. Let's watch the play. I forgot.
Another play.
Oh man, Carson's. Yep. Click.
Clicked. click.
Just
I mean-
unloading. Here's another one.
I mean, so many
Not bad.
repetitive clicks right there, over and over. Click.
So that actually brings us to 4-1.
Yep.
Next week we got a huge match against Fairborn. There's one of the two teams ahead of us right now, so we really need to beat them. That's going to be a very competitive match. So we hope that you'll join us for that. We actually love thanking sponsors, and you know what we love more than thanking sponsors? Sponsors.
Yes.
We don't have any.
We need 'em.
We need them. Actually, DCTS that works with the school, they got us these cool mouse pads.
Oh yeah.
We like those.
We do
So
like
you
those.
don't have a mouse, but you got a mouse pad. And if it's something that you want to do, we are looking. I mean, our chairs are metal. Luckily,
Yeah.
we 3-0'd them, and we don't have to sit in them very long.
That's right.
But if you're looking to support the team financially or through any type of donation, we'll take old webcams.
Yeah.
We'll take anything. But we are thankful for your support, even if it's just watching. And we look forward to giving you some more good matches. Thanks for viewing, and remember to follow us or like us or subscribe, whatever platform you're on. And Peyton's going to send us over to the ending page, and it was nice seeing you. Against Fairborn, there's one of the two teams ahead of us right now, so we really, really need to beat them. That's going to be a very competitive match. So we hope that you'll join us for that. We actually love thanking sponsors, and you know what we love more than thanking sponsors? Sponsors.
Yes.
We don't have any.
We need 'em.
We need them. Actually, DCTS that works with the school, they got us these cool mouse pads.
Oh yeah.
We like those.
We do
So
like
you
those.
don't have a mouse, but you got a mouse pad. And if it's something that you want to do, we are looking. I mean, our chairs are metal. Luckily, we 3-0'd them, and we don't have to sit in them very long.
That's right.
But if you're looking to support the team financially or through any type of donation, we'll take old webcams. We'll take anything. But we are thankful for your support, even if it's just watching. And we look forward to giving you some more good matches. Thanks for viewing, and remember to follow us or like us or subscribe, whatever platform you're on. And Peyton's